Guys and girls, welcome to the finals of this GERUDO Flash tournament. This is a GERUDO Flash tournament, right?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
27.
Okay, good. Now that we've got that out of the way, today I'm casting with a foursome here. We've got Indie Pride, Zeript, and the Prussian Prince.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Echo.
Hello.
We have an echo. Someone
Yes,
have speakers.
Indie Pride.
The best.
Indie Pride, you gotta set it to push to talk, my friend. Push to talk.
Okay, and you know, actually, Blixerie was the one who made me host this tournament. It was his idea, and well, thanks to him, we have Vanilla Shogun 2 GERUDO Flash this week.
Oh yeah.
And thanks to Winter, we have a Winter tournament.
Look at this
And
beauty.
thanks to Pointman, we will have a very strange map for a second map. It will be Santa Operation.
Yep.
Or other way around, Operation Santa. I forgot already.
Operation.
It is the holiday seasons. It is the season of the snows. So why
Yep.
not, right?
Jingle bell, jingle all the way.
I haven't gotten any snow yet. I'm kind of disappointed about that.
Dude, I got snow that canceled one of my finals.
Oh, that's awesome.
And like it got postponed for 3 weeks, so like I've got more time to study, which is always awesome.
I have no snow, but I like minus 30 on the street. It's like
Okay.
awful. It's not even February yet.
So game is starting.
Okay then, game starting, and I like this beautiful sky. So, who will go over the...
I'll go over Blixeries, and we've got
Okay.
I guess
horses.
I can do Blixerie then.
Okay.
Alright, so Blixerie is running with 2 Naginata attendants at the front. Vanilla on all of them, and then he's got the Naginata warrior monk backbone that we see in almost every single Shogun battle in existence.
Yes.
Holy shit. Okay, so he's got 4 of them, and they're all 6 chevrons, a lot of defense, a lot of attack, etc. You know the deal. And then Nodachi Samurai, so very, very powerful morale shot kind of build. 2 more Naginata attendants at the back, and there is his general, Zajto, and he is a
Leadership.
it looks like a mix
Yeah.
kinda.
Leadership with Bushido.
Yeah,
something
leadership with some
melee.
Bushido. So that's Blixerie. Well, that's
His
what
cav,
we
did
see
you
of
go over
Blixerie.
his cav?
He has okay, there we go. His cav now show themselves. He's got 3 Naginata warrior monks on horses, which is Naginata warrior.
No, it's
That's
2 monk cav.
2 and a
one
Yari
cav.
cav and a bow cav. Okay, so that is Blixerie.
Right. So
Okay.
for Fatal Imprudence, we've got. Let's check out his general, leadership general, pretty normal
And we
stuff
have
with some
Echo.
points in melee. Yes, we have Echo once again. Indie Pride, please get your stuff together. And we've got.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
on
Turn volume
Because
down
of
or
your
something.
speakers, we have Echo, but fight started in the middle. Some shooting from Fatal Imprudence matchlocks. And look how nicely he used his Naginata attendants to catch this Naginata monks and shoot them from the back. But will he be able to retreat? Yes, he's retreating his matchlocks now. And no charge bonus for Blixerie right now.
Right into the Yari Ashigaru wall. Those Naginata warrior monks are not going to be doing as much damage as you'd like, but you know, I think Blixerie has brought them here to sort of go at the front lines of his enemy, because his Nodachis are still in the back, getting ready to do
Yep.
that damaging charge that they're there for.
Well, he's playing the same way as
I think.
Fatal Imprudence played till this moment. He's keeping his reserves. He doesn't want to commit everything in the fight.
Yeah,
And now,
Blixerie's-
near the sword dojo, charge from Fatal Imprudence, and Blixerie doesn't react in time.
Does not see it at all, and then there's
He's
the
gonna lose
cav
that
blow.
cav. Yep, he's gonna lose that cav. And Fatal Imprudence definitely has the cav advantage in this one. So if he can get around behind, he can turn this battle in his favor for sure.
I think
And his
Blixerie-
spears coming in again.
His fire
Spears
cav
of
just got around
Shibuya.
behind. That's gonna be huge.
Yep.
I think the thing is that Blixerie, I think, is too clumped up. And I said, I think, for
He got really clumped up.
yeah, especially in
middle.
the center. Yeah.
His monks will be able to hold, but he has no units on reserve really except that Nodachi, and obviously that can't kill cavalry very well.
He's doing very well though on his right flank. Blixerie's
Yep.
own right flank, he's got his 2 Nodachis there. If he can get those Nodachis in the side, he actually might be able to free up the line. And there goes the war cry. He's gonna time it really well if he can if he can hit the charge on that right flank right now.
But the problem
Well,
is
he
that
have no other choice because he's losing cavalry battle, so there will be no back charges coming. And at
And-
the same time, Fatal Imprudence will back charge Blixerie pretty soon. So he
There's,
have to win infantry battle now or never.
Yeah, Blixerie's gonna have to use that bow cap to block the charge, or he's gonna lose his infantry engagement for sure.
Yep.
And Fatal is actually using this one Naginata attendant here to hold off some of the Nodachi Samurai. They're running up against this unit of Matchlock Warrior Monks, and they're gonna get shot a little bit here. Trying to get that charge in. They are falling now, 89 men.
Rally's
They
about
just
to
stopped.
wear off. His infantry. Oh, and he's starting to shoot himself. He
not
might
really.
lose his infantry engagement, but he's gonna need that cav to turn this.
he's shooting.
And there you go. As you said, Indie Pride, he did use his bow cav to hold off the cav a little bit, and here comes a rear charge from
Oh.
Fatal.
I think Imprudence has this.
No, I don't know. This is super close.
I still
Yeah,
think Imprudence
it's
has
difficult to
a
say
bit
yet.
of an advantage.
He's got the
kiting very
matchlock,
well.
though.
Yeah, he's kiting
Oh.
very well with the Warrior Monks.
Yeah,
at the
he
back
is.
there.
The Nodachis are about to get a rear charge off, though. That could change things.
But they're about to get shot by
Oh,
two
they're gonna go right up
matchlocks.
for the general.
They don't have a good line of sight, I don't think, though. They're behind that hill.
Oh, they have
Now
some
they
sight,
do,
but I don't think
yeah.
they're gonna be able. Here comes the general charge.
Let's see. Whoa, he dropped so fast.
No, yeah, Imprudence has this because even if he loses all his infantry, he can just kite away with his cav and his matchlocks and pull us out.
Probably,
No, man, I
yeah.
think the battle is still kind of in the mix.
No,
Oh, no, there
the
goes.
problem is Blixerie have no tools really to fight.
Yeah, look at the he's about to get the morale penalty for the balance bar being at 25%. Yeah, he's about to get the mass route. That was close, though.
There is nothing to route. No one to lose. Good game, good game.
It was
Good
a
game
good game.
indeed. I think Blixerie's big mistake there was that he committed everything very quickly and he lumped up his forces in the middle in a way that I wouldn't have. He began the charge with the warrior monks. I would have started the charge with the
Nodachis. Yeah.
But
and
he
then
couldn't.
use the warrior monks to wear the enemy down and then pop that war cry and hopefully get a mass route going. But he also has cav.
The problem with these Naginata attendants, I mean, charging, they would eat the charge of Nadachis. That's the point of having them on the front. So there were no way to really get a charge bonus in the front. And I think that Miss Micro in slow reaction
cav
cavalry
battle.
fight,
Yeah.
that was too heavy, too heavy.
And it's also important to note that wasn't as close as it looked like because that Spears of Shizugatake still had 23 men left in the unit. So, I mean,
And too much looks full.
yeah,
almost full.
yeah, exactly.
This time Fatal Imprudence got them back fast enough. And as we can see, they both used the builds they used in the previous games, so they very confident in their playstyles. We will see how it goes. And final stats, Fatal Imprudence deploying 370 men more, and losses are completely the same. I mean, it's super even, maybe 50 men difference.
Yeah, just deployed. That's the difference.
Yeah.
Yep. Well, this time Spears did super well.
Blixerie went very quality side on his infantry.
Another thing that we didn't mention is that all of Blixerie's troops were essentially low armored units. I mean, the Naginata warrior monks at his front, his attendants, and his Nodachis were all susceptible to all that matchlock fire that was coming in throughout the fight, and that probably had a very big effect on not only morale but the number of men that those units had in them.
Well, the thing is that I wouldn't call Blixerie's Blixerie's build has counters to it because of the low armored units. If you have a high armored unit, it does quite well against the Ariashigaru and Spear Wall, but
Yeah, and interestingly enough, all kills of Blixerie concentrated on 7 units, and for Fatal Imprudence they kind of spread evenly between all of his units. So it was mostly interesting how Fatal Imprudence does not have a clear leaders like this Naginata Warrior Monks with 200 kills and this Nodachi with 200 kills. Surprising, I should say.
Yeah, but I think most of those kills were the spear units that initial charge
Yeah.
where the Naginata attendants were hit, and then that Nodachi I think was the one on the side that also was intercepted by spear units. So I don't really think those units paid for themselves that well.
Yeah. He
I think
needed
if you look
some-
at the matchlock warrior monks and the matchlock samurai of Imprudence here, you'll see that he got between them about 250 kills. So that's where you're. I think that was a big part of the battle as well.
Yeah, I think he really needed some katana samurai instead of. Like I wouldn't use that many low armored units. You want at least some that have higher armor.
Yeah. I agree.
But I don't know. I read somewhere, I can't remember now, that matchlocks in vanilla have actually higher killing power, bullets I mean, than in Fall of the Samurai. So even high armored units are more susceptible to matchlock
Yeah, I
fire.
think it's because the early matchlocks had bigger bullets. They had just bigger mass, like their rounds had more mass. But they were much more inaccurate, and it's snowing. Holy crap!
Oh, and it's when it's
Beautiful
not
looking
lagging,
map.
it's so beautiful.
Yeah, it's a beautiful looking map.
Indeed, it is.
And is it night yet? No, it's not.
No, it just always looks like this.
Okay. They forgot. I thought that it's a night battle, but okay, whatever.
Oh, I was like, wait, he's bringing all bow samurai, and then I realized they're doing
Wait.
event training. I'm like, what?
No.
No, that's what
We
they're
are-
doing, dude. So I mean, there's nothing we can do
Yeah,
about
yeah,
it now.
they're doing.
But
that
I
thing.
mean, we can't spill it on a stream right now. It's too fast. I mean, too early. We don't obviously expect our players to stream cheat, but just to be
No,
completely fair.
they're doing a vet restart.
Oh, it's that.
Sorry.
Oh, man.
What did you think it was? Oh, you thought it was vet training. Oh. I was like, what are you talking about?
And I'm thinking, what an innovative build Blixerie have here.
All right, guys. I think we're gonna have to commentate this battle because I've seen this strategy from Fatal Imprudence before, and it's a really powerful strategy.
Oh, it's Dachi below.
Beware the Nodachi blob.
The Nodachi blob.
I brought
Oh,
three
it's actually
Naginata
a
warrior
night
monks.
battle. Look at this, all this.
Lanterns, yeah.
It's so cool and so laggy.
It is so fucking laggy. I'm
When
like,
I close up, I like.
I almost beat the strategy from him. I was so close. I surrounded him. I've war cried. I couldn't beat it. It was too good.
I did beat it.
the infamous Nodachi blob.
It's too good for me.
Yeah.
Nodachi
And then-
I tried to cav drag him. It didn't work.
Yeah.
He just bonsai'd.
And then with like the general in the middle and stand and fight, and that strategy is just too OP. Something needs
It's
to
so
be
OP.
nerfed about
It's
it.
the most OP.
Yeah.
Indie Pride, you might want to change your input to push to talk.
Okay, how do you do that?
You go to settings, configure settings, input, and change it to push to talk, and then you have to set a push to talk.
Set the push to talk button. Okay. So configure settings. Is it an audio output, input,
It's input.
input,
Yeah, input is what goes into your computer.
and then transmit push to talk, and then make a push to talk button?
Yes, under hotkeys.
Okay.
I don't understand why they take so long.
Have you guys noticed all the Santa Claus and the fucking candy canes and shit?
Yeah.
Huh?
Look, there's a Santa right in the middle. The Santa's gonna be watching the battle. He's like, stop this madness! Stop this fighting among you!
There is
You have all
weird
been
them,
naughty
actually.
boys and will get cool!
I see the candy, but I don't.
You don't see the Santa. Look at the bows, dude. They're running around the Santa right now.
No, not the Santa.
Not the
but
Santa.
snow-
Why did I
snowman.
say Santa? The snowman.
Snowman.
The snowman.
Ah, okay. I was like, wait.
Sorry,
what's
real
Santa?
quick. Where is hotkeys?
Under hotkeys.
Well, thank you.
Left side, there's a button called hotkeys. If
I
you've
don't.
got advanced
In configuration, I don't see it. Is it in advanced or what?
configure settings.
Yes, in
Oh,
advance.
configure settings. Okay.
Holy shit, look at those fucking... Oh my god.
No, this is cool. I'm recording it. I don't care. I'm recording this.
Oh man, this is so laggy.
Yup, I have like 20 FPS right now.
I
Yeah.
have 25.
Well, this isn't laggy at 25. And I hear myself. How is... Oh, because I'm Enterprise speakers, and it connects.
The overpowered build looks like it's gonna actually connect.
How can you
to
stop
another-
this? Can you even stop this?
No man, it's overpowered. So he needs to nerf this. Like,
This is
right now, I
madness.
don't understand. They need
This
to
is
hotfix this.
madness.
We need a hotfix out right now. Someone make a thread on the CA forums, please.
Oh, he's flanking. He's got some flanking shots going.
Shots, yeah. What a nice positioning on Blixerie side. He sure know his stuff.
Oh, he's using stand and fight. That's good because he's boosting the melee stats of his bows, so they'll be able to stay in the
It
fight
should help
longer.
them a lot. But
Yeah.
unfortunately he lost his charge bonus. He didn't charge, he just waited for this Nadachi charge into them.
Yeah, a bit of a bad
Yeah.
play from
At this point, he
Blixerie's
needs.
part.
Oh, he's gonna just A run through them.
Yeah, and I think that lost charge bonus might be losing the game for Blixerie.
This is what you
awful
call
engagement.
in StarCraft 2 A move with Protoss army against Theron.
This is A move the death ball.
Yes. Colossi, Archons, Zealots.
Oh, and actually in the right, you know, of course with push button, with push to talk, you have to push it to talk, because we don't hear you anymore.
Yes.
Oh, and man.
Yeah, thank you. I realize that. I appreciate the help there, buddy.
I'm just making sure every time
Yeah,
I can.
keep kiting. Why is Blixerie taking so long, dude? Come on.
Oh man, he got his general. I think it's the end of the game. Now, standoff of two generals should decide it.
Why is he
No?
not firing to the blob? He's got a chance now.
I think.
There we go.
I think he is busy running away. Okay,
Does that work
he's
now?
ready.
Am I
Yes,
push to talk now?
It's working.
Yeah, it's working.
Yay.
Well, wait. Actually, you look at these bows. They are not shooting until everybody's ready. I'm just
Yeah.
strange. This is very strange.
I like the bow
Oh.
shooting system of Rome better than any other game. Rome and Medieval had amazing systems. Like the archers could shoot in a complete 360. You know? It wasn't like that the archers had like a range or something.
Oh, what is happening? I think Blixerie is drop hacking. Oh, wait.
Yeah, we might see. This would be a first time in the history of GERUDO Flash tournament. Getting a victory in the finals.
I'm really impressed with Imprudence's micro skills. I'm just amazed at how
Yeah,
well
man.
he micros that blob.
I mean, yeah, they stay
How?
together in
Yeah,
one
how?
blob. It's very difficult to do.
Yes, how can you
Never
keep
managed to do
formation that successfully?
Look at that bow samurai. It's gonna take on the whole block. It doesn't give a shit.
I know how he does it. I think maybe he got them into group actually.
Probably,
Possible, yeah.
Because I can't imagine
You
them.
think- You think when he gives orders, he just clicks once or twice? To give them?
He probably drags through. He's a dragger.
Man,
Is
but
there a hotkey to talk? Okay.
man,
Yes,
and they
it's
already
Y.
tied. And now actually Blixerie does a smart thing. He got a charge bonus on his bows. This should be decided soon. It should
But-
be.
But he doesn't. Oh wait, he does have the workshop. Oh no, it's Blixerie's. Yeah, it's still Blixerie's, so that's good for him. But he doesn't have the necessary tools to deal with this rush, it seems.
Yep.
He needs. I guess if there was a sword dojo on this map, this would have helped him out quite a bit. But
Imprudence is just too good. He's too good with those nodachis.
I mean, it's a build battle, you know? It's a build battle.
It's a build battle.
He just picked the right build.
Well, guys, this just goes to show that spamming no dachis works with absolutely.
It's
Against
OP.
absolutely
It's just OP.
anyone. Yeah.
You just spam them.
All you
and
need is
win.
4 katana cav. Good fight.
Yep. And okay then. But I think for that refresh they took way too long.
Yeah.
No, that
But
was a real
it was
battle,
fun.
guys. What are you talking
It
about?
was
That was the
fun.
second game. Imprudence just won.
Looks like
GG.
it's 2-0 for Imprudence, so GG guys, and please
Thanks for
come rate
watching.
and subscribe. See you next time. Just kidding, of course.
Oh, man.
Why'd it kick me out?
What? No one
It just
kicked you
took
out.
me back to the
Game
main
ended.
menu. No, I know I didn't get kicked, but I'm back on the main menu.
It's the same for me. Well, maybe they're going to rehost.
Huh. That was weird. Now I'm back in it.
So it looks like Blixerie was more cost efficient, but he just didn't deploy the numbers.
Oh, I'm back in the game. Okay. I
He-
just didn't see final stats.
He really needed to deploy more units. He just focused on quality, but as you can see, quantity wins over quality.
Yep.
Yeah, I got kicked as well.
Oh, I'm in
No,
the
you
game
shouldn't.
still.
I see you in the game, in the game lobby.
This is so weird. Like, I've got two menus overlaid on top of each other right now.
Huh?
Come on, CA, get it together, Tyrone. And now my game is probably gonna crash.
Dude, I think it would probably be best if we all restarted because, well,
I'm fine.
Maybe after next game we should restart.
I need to restart. Hold up. At least Shogun doesn't take 20 minutes to load anymore.
Yeah, it takes 15 and a half.
Speaking of which, let's see how Home Story Cup is going. So whoever likes StarCraft, I guess.
So, Indie Pride, did you get the PM on YouTube
Which one?
for the spotlight thing?
The one that you sent a while ago, or did you send one today?
No, I sent one like 2 days ago. I think it's your turn on the queue now, so if you can go ahead and make like the intro video.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, we can
then
definitely
I
do that.
can- Yeah.
So, what do you guys think? How's the second game gonna be?
We have a few watchers, few viewers right now for 4 commentators.
Yeah,
We're having fun.
we have like as many viewers as commentators.
We're having fun with it. We're having
Yeah,
fun
who
with it.
cares, dude? It's awesome.
Yeah, and it will stay on the channel. But I mean, for Agony 1v1, we actually having 25 at least stable for last matches.
But it's still
If
less
CA
than last
backs us,
time.
if CA backs us up like one time, just one time, we'll get like hundreds of viewers.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, they got only 900 subscribers on their own.
No, like
channel,
their
so-
Facebook gets hundreds of thousands
Yeah.
of fucking viewers.
It gets a
every
lot
day.
of traffic. Yeah.
Yeah, and their YouTube page has like 12,000 subs as well.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. They just need to like cover us for a little bit. Like they totally neglect the multiplayer community. We should make a petition saying, "Hey, we exist, motherfuckers."
Yep. Well, I don't know. I think they would probably prefer to work with Hair of Prince of Macedon, obviously.
What? Hero of
But
Prince
they're
of
they're
Macedon?
disconnected. They're not connected with the multiplayer community.
At all, yeah. But the problem is that's what TWCC fight all around. The core part of community is really shitheads. I'm sorry for talking about this on stream, but a lot of people are just way too engaged in forum battles. And trash talking is
But
like
that
the
happens
only
on
way for
every
them to
single
exist.
community, man. That happens everywhere. Like I've never been in any multiplayer community where trash talking isn't the forte.
I would say for
Hearts of
Total War,
Iron,
we're
man.
relatively tame though. Like if you
Yeah,
compare it to like
Total
Call
War
of
is
Duty or
relatively
Battlefield, yeah,
Yeah, you
it's-
should
Yeah.
check out like fucking Call of Duty or Battlefield or even Mountain Blade Warband. Mountain Blade Warband's community is like one of the most fucking volatile communities of them all.
Well, I played competitive Counter-Strike for some time, so
Oh
I
yeah,
know how
they're
it
the
goes.
worst.
They're the worst.
Yeah, they're the worst. So wait, I think it's full. I can't join as a spectator.
okay, we have to rehost.
No, or they can remake slots. I'm asking them. Should we?
Well, and they might
No,
just
no,
have to
they
refresh the
change
map.
maps.
All they have to do is refresh the map.
I
I
guess,
think.
yeah.
The password is still 7, right?
Yes. There was no rehost, so should be, yeah.
Yeah, it's not letting me in.
They didn't change the map though. This game is so buggy, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, but and the thing is, the funny thing, you can try to join one more time. CE really, they monitor forums. I can tell it from last patch changes. They actually know what is happening.
Yeah, but they always change just random stuff that like the
No,
majority of the
unrelated.
multiplayer community doesn't care about. Like
I know.
Like the price changes, I didn't understand at all. Like Cavalry's already, I think, a little underpowered, maybe.
No.
And
Ah, you save.
I think
for
last
vanilla.
patch for Fall of the Samurai was fucking spot on.
It was very.
Most of
good.
yeah, no, I will say the Fall of Samurai price changes were really good.
But the problem is, they don't want to talk about bugs at all. I mean, Cavalry exploit is the only bug that they acknowledged. They kinda. You may talk about retainers all you want, they ignore it. They completely ignore it. It just cracks me. How can you ignore the bug that repeatedly brought up on the forums? Oh,
I think for Shogun, what CA tried to was to present a multiplayer experience that was way more than anybody ever wanted, and way more than anything that was necessary. Like
have a feeling-
customization of veterans and retainers and clan boosts and specialties and whatever that's just too much. Like you're bound to have imbalances when you have that and don't have
No,
betas
it's
and
okay, I
alphas
mean,
and test it.
It's okay if you balance it all the time, like Blizzard, constantly.
Yeah, but
have-
Blizzard's game is driven by its multiplayer community. CA's games are
Yep.
driven by its single player community.
I will
Multiplayer
say,
for
though,
them is an afterthought, I think.
I do think that this game is, I mean, if you compare it to maybe other games, maybe not, but I would say this game among high level players is pretty well balanced though, and the patches have definitely helped a lot. I mean, if you compare the state of the game to what it was like, I don't know, 3, 4, 5, 6 months ago,
yeah, we
it's
know.
definitely a lot
We
better.
sure.
And if you compare it
They
to
definitely
the Lone Sword
try.
era,
They definitely try. Yeah, they try to make it better, but there's too much to balance.
And there is actually one huge
Yeah.
blunder on CA side. The only way they can balance game is their own testing and forums, because there is no replay exchanging going on. I mean, replay systems so bad, so difficult to use. A lot of people doesn't even know where the replay folder, where it is. No one knows. So how CA actually balance the game if they do not see the games? They don't see the matches. How are they? I don't know. How would you balance it? For
And-
Blizzard, it's easy. They have tons of replays of pro gamers.
Yeah, yeah.
And see,
I
have
made that
nothing.
one post a long time ago, just saying about that. How you should. They need a better replay system with rewinds and pauses and features
Yeah.
and things like that. But
supposedly it's too difficult.
Is anybody seeing what I'm seeing right now? What Blixerie brought over on...
Shh, don't say anything.
I'm not-
It is
I'm not.
stream cheating.
And
All 4 of our viewers will get.
Yeah,
All 4.
right.
So yeah, another downside to the avatar system that there's no way you can balance it. Just think about it. How are you gonna balance?
you can.
No, you can't.
You just
can't.
have to constantly do it.
You can't. He's right. You can't balance
Yeah,
it.
how do
For
you
example,
balance?
in StarCraft, a higher tiered player, like a gold player in StarCraft, the advantages that he has over a silver or bronze player is nothing.
Yeah.
The only advantage he has is experience, playtime, awareness, micro. In Shogun, a gold player, it has advantages over a bronze player in the following: his veterans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it should be like in League of Legends. When you get to level 30, it's even playground. There is no other changes except for buying new champions. It should be with avatar system. You got to 10 bronze, it should be stopped.
So
Finish there. And
the biggest-
then you can balance the game actually around
Yeah.
top level.
the biggest problem with Shogun is, say, level 10 in match made against level 0 who has prestiged. That's the biggest unbalanced problem.
Yep.
Yeah.
And game
Alright,
is
they're both
starting,
ready.
actually.
So 3, 2, 1. Hello there, guys and girls. It is game number 2 of the GERUDO Flash tournament for December, what is it today, 22nd?
Yep.
22nd.
Yes.
Okay, and this map has candy canes and snowmen and snow and all sorts of dubious things.
Yeah. And you
today
can-
I am with Indie Pride, the Prussian Prince, and the one and only Zaript.
Hello, hello.
Hello, hello.
What's going on, guys?
Game going on, I think.
Yeah, so
So
You
let's
can-
go over the compositions. This time I guess it will be me and Indie Pride. So what do we see on, let's say, Fatal Imprudence side this time?
All right.
I will
Well,
go-
do you want to do
Yes,
Imprudence or do you want to do
let's
Blixerie? Okay. All right. Imprudence is bringing a pretty similar to build to what he brought last time. He's got 2 Yari Ashigaru Spear Wall up front, a Matchlock Warrior Monk and a Matchlock Samurai. They actually do not have 125 range, which I'm kind of. One of them does. The Monk has 125 range. The Matchlock Samurai is vanilla range. Matchlock Ashigaru over on his left flank, and he has a decent amount of cav coming up the middle here. Some Yari cav, and does he have any Monk? No, I only see Yari cav. So I think he's going to be doing the same strategy he had last battle, pretty much.
And he's certainly hiding something, like he usually do, because there is so much forest to hide. Maybe that's the point of this.
Yeah,
map.
that can't be all of his cavalry. He's definitely got more, I think.
Yeah. And it's difficult to say. I kinda resistant to call out Blixerie's composition right now because his plan certainly based around hiding
Just focus on his
forces.
infantry body, pretty much.
But it's kinda even that part of his army hidden kinda for the most time. Okay, he's moving it now. On the front he have what? 1, 2, 2 Naginata, 3 Naginata attendants. 3.
Ooh.
Yes,
He's
3.
conceding the
So
workshop, which might not be good.
difficult. Yep. So 4 Naginata warrior monks, level 6 yet again. And 2 more Naginata attendants on the back. His general, common gen with melee stats boosted. And we have seen the sound, right? We have seen the sound, so it's hidden ninjas coming
This could
from
be deadly.
somewhere.
But he has
Yep.
cavalry right there. Imprudence has cavalry right there. So if Blix... Oh! Hidden cavalry, fire cav.
but he isn't noticing,
Oh.
he isn't reacting.
Yeah.
So he
And-
might use bombs on them. Oh no, he didn't. He
Oh,
just
that's
charged
so
in.
unfortunate. Cavalry was just perfectly there placed.
And we knew that it would be placed there, because Fatal Imprudence hided these 2 exact units in every game. But at least 1 Kisha Ninja got back charge in these Nadachis.
And the cavalry didn't get a charge off, and they are fighting in the woods, so ninjas will be able to hold out better than they normally would, but
Yes. they
still
will.
not good.
Here comes the rest of Blix's, rest of Impudence's cav here, and I don't think I really don't think the timing of this ninja attack was good at all, because
Yeah.
look at his infantry line. It's so far behind. His matchlocks are nice and set up, and they're gonna just retreat behind the spear walls here. The ninjas did nothing for him. The only
Well-
thing that the ninjas did is they just allowed for Blixerie's weaker cav to be able to, I guess, move to this position now. But I mean, I don't see the advantages of what he did at the moment.
Well, if the
Yep.
cavalry hadn't been there, those ninjas would have wrecked his infantry line. And I mean, he can still win this for sure because Imprudence is definitely lost in the micro right now. His swords aren't moving, and I think he's just kind of confused right now. But this is gonna be close.
Yeah, but and I believe Fatal Imprudence is doing a really good job with his Naginata attendants once
Yeah.
again.
He stopped the
Uh,
charges.
Yeah, and so far away from his army, it's kind of surprising they stood their ground for so long.
Look at those matchlock Ashigaru here on the left flank from Imprudence, shooting the cav of Blixerie, who is now has now pretty much lost most of his cav, and now his infantry is fighting spears. He might have
Yeah,
success
it
on the
feels
infantry
over.
front though.
No. he
No,
won't.
because Imprudence can just bonsai whenever his no dodges get down to the bottom, and that will give him time for his cavalry to get around. Again, Blixerie has no cavalry left on the field, really.
And there is still too much look that can kite uphill. Kinda.
Yeah, those matchlocks have a really good firing angle. Oh, it's mass wavering right now.
Yeah,
So-
because of flanking.
Yeah, that's your high risk, high reward build, and Blixerie didn't sort it out that well, unfortunately. And I mean, how could he not expect this Spears of Shizugataki and Fire Cavalry? It's kinda Fatal Imprudence bringing the same build every game. Because he uses it, well, very good. He's very good at it, as we can see.
I think it all came down to timing, really. Blixerie didn't really use his ninjas. Like, even if there was no cab there, sure, he would have been able to do a lot of damage to the line, but his main body was so far away. Like, he didn't even try to go for the workshop. He didn't try to contest the middle. It's almost like he made it seem like there was a hidden unit. I would have definitely been wondering why he didn't sort of engage. If I was him, I would have pushed my main line forward, waited for those matchlocks to get some shot off, get my opponent distracted a little bit, and then move my ninjas in and do some serious damage to the back.
Well, it's kinda in chat. Blixerie told that he actually forgot about that cavalry of Fatal Imprudence. Well, so I guess it's 2-0 and Fatal Imprudence winning today's finals. Today's GERUDO Flash tournament number 27. Good job with that. And actually, GERUDO member winning GERUDO Flash tournament. Interestingly enough, the leader of GERUDO Flash tournaments, I believe, is Killerfish. He won the most 4, I believe.
Yeah, I won like
I
won
don't
2
remember
or
now.
3. I don't remember.
Yeah.
As well.
Well, Killerfish
Twitchy
won
too.
more GERUDO Flash tournaments than GERUDO members so far.
Yeah.
But Fatal Imprudence making it a little bit better. So, final stats. Let's take a look at how these ninjas did.
Not well at all.
Well,
Not well
they
at
still,
all.
two of them surprisingly still got 74 kills, 60, 58. Still decent, I guess.
I mean, decent kills, but considering that the ninjas have that grenade, that should be able to get you at least 15 to 20 kills. So you're talking about 50 maximum kills in melee for any one of those ninjas, which isn't really an attractive statistic.
Yes, and it really kinda... He used ninjas instead of his Nadachi, so Naginata War Monks were the same. So he kinda cut on Nadachis, and in all previous games, Nadachis of Blixerie got like 100 kills each. So as we can see... Oh, and he cut in cavalry. Yep, he got less cavalry than before.
Yeah, he has less cavalry, and he replaced his sword core with the ninja core, which didn't really work out too well for him, just because his opponent has such better swordsmen and just general more support units. Like Imprudence has way better cav. He had way better shooting units, and you know you don't need that many Naginata warrior Naginata attendants, especially when you can pretty much guarantee that. Blixerie, Imprudence was going to bring more of that cav, more of that shooter matchlock. I would have brought some bows actually. Some bows and some Yari Ashigaru would probably serve him better than bringing more Naginata attendants.
Fatal Imprudence certainly uses only one build, at least in this tournament, because it's just too good for him.
Yeah, and he plays it really well too. We gotta give him credit and how well he microed his troops in both of those battles. He made it look easy, actually. I think for us, like we were just watching, and he was doing everything right.
Yeah, well, I played against this build once, and it certainly feels very annoying to deal with it. Very annoying.
Okay, when I played him ages ago, he did use something like this. I think not exactly. I don't remember, but he did like matchlocks previously as well.
Yeah, I'm not sure actually that bows would be... I mean, bows could be a good counter to make those matchlocks come to you and kind of shred them up before you get close. But I think a cav advantage against this kind of build would be really good because he doesn't have a lot of spears. And if you can bring... I was thinking about bringing Great Guard versus him, and I ended up not doing it. But I think a cav advantage and just surrounding him because he has sword units as his main body. And so, obviously, if you can get into the rear of his line,
mounted gunners
you can shred him.
And bow cav, I would suggest.
Well, no, you need bullet cav to kill the Spears of Shizugatake.
I think there are many ways to really deal with this build, but bringing a spear core with a Naginata attendant is probably not it. That's what
No.
we can come to an agreement about. So thanks to everybody for commentating, and congratulations for Imprudence for winning the tournament.
Imprudence.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Actually, there was one more thing that Imprudence could have... Not Imprudence, but Blixerie. Perhaps against Imprudence, a Bulletproof Samurai would be good, because the matchlocks wouldn't do that much. As a flanking unit, to get into... You can use Rapid Advance to get quickly and flank with it. So maybe it would have been a good choice. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Please comment, rate, and subscribe. Check out GamerDudster's channel at youtube.com/GamerDudester, Zripped at youtube.com/Zripped, and Indie Pride at youtube.com/MilkAndCookies TW, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's it.
I was wondering if you're gonna get that right.
I was...
Man, and I messed up brackets.
Yeah,
I actually made Indie Pride advance somehow.
Yes,
Alright.
yes, I win the tournament.
You're
Yes.
so Indie Pride. See you guys next time.